Merry Christmas. This is Christmas Eve. My name's Toby McAdam. I'm actually working in my office. I'm making a sanitizer for masks and a food sanitizer with iodine for this so-called virus so we can get something out there. So hopefully we'll have this done. The government hasn't worked with it. What I want to talk to you now about is this stimulus package. You hear a lot of issues and you hear the media talk about it, but nothing's brought up about the meat and potatoes and what is actually at stake. The package is about $2.4 trillion. It seems the Democrats and Republicans, it doesn't matter what party it is, decided that only $900 billion should go to the citizens or the taxpayers of this country. Now, this happened before. Trump said he signed one before, which was really disappointing. I thought he was a better business person at that point. But he is standing on it right now saying he will not vote for it or he's going to veto it. The reason is because there's $600 go to individuals. Now your Congress is saying that, well, we'll go up to $2,000 per individual, but we're going to keep the other programs. Think about that. Congress approved a package, 6,000 pages, where most of the money is going to pork programs and going to foreign countries. Now, think of the situation that you're in. As a business person, you're told to shut down during this coronavirus. You're losing money. You're fined, etc. Your politicians don't even follow their own program. And now they're going back to the old status quo. Remember what Trump said in 2017 when he was elected? I will stand up for you. He did. Now, you as a taxpayer need to decide if you're going to have somebody else fight your battles. You need to stand up for yourself. Contact your congressman. The media, you need to start asking questions. You're criticizing that Trump said he's not going to sign it, but you don't even talk about what is inside that bill. You are supposed to be the media of the United States. Look at the people. Look at the kids sitting out there. Look at the suicides of these kids that cannot go to school because there's not enough money out there or there's these lockdowns. You are taking the money away. Families are trying to survive at home, and you're turning around as a politician and sending most of your so-called stimulus package to pork programs and to foreign countries. You're worse than a terrorist. You're worse than the person that blew up what Timothy McVeigh blew up in Oklahoma. You are far worse than that because we saw what happens. What you're doing right now is worse than domestic terrorism. You're tearing the fabric away and you're stealing from citizens. You're stealing from citizens. You need to help them. Take the junk out. That bill should not be over 6,000. And then you turn around and tell people and the other Congress and representatives, oh, just vote on it. That is terrible. How many people we should be as a businessman, if we decide to sign a contract, we should have that choice to turn around and challenge it because we didn't read it. In business, we read those bills. We read a contract. You needed to read the contract. You make a ridiculous $6,000, bury stuff inside there, and you're affecting the people of the country. So, to you as a taxpayer, now it's for you to stand up. And I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. You need to flood Congress and your Senate and tell them, here is the choice. I'm your boss. Here's the fact of life. You get your head out of your ass, change that bill. You make sure it's strictly a coronavirus stimulus package. To hell with your pork programs. To hell with the Kennedy Center. To hell with Prairie Public Television. You need to fund what needs to be funded to the people, to the businesses. And if you're not going to do it, you will not be elected again. I don't care if I have to vote for a Democrat and I'm a Republican, or I'm going to vote for a Republican and I'm a Democrat. I am sick and tired. And that's what you need to do. You need to start telling them what you're going to do. This should never be forgotten. This is what is going to cause numerous elected officials now that have voted for it to be out. You can't even find out who put those pork programs in there. That's fraud. If you look at specifically section Rule 5.1 of the United States Constitution, it specifically states that the government has a right for powers for taxing and spending money, but not this way. So I am telling you, you need to give your politician a Christmas present. Call them, text them. Forward this if you agree with what I have just said and about this video. Forward it. It needs to end now. Click on the bottom there. I'm kind of new at this. I will be putting more of these videos, but this one is politics, and you need to do something. Merry Christmas, and stand up for yourself. Put America first. Thank you.